Good afternoon, this is Adam Pollock with Tadlock Roofing. We're at 5961 Audubon Drive here in Pensacola, Florida. As you can see, I'm up here on top of your roof. Just completed my roof inspection, taking some measurements, and we're going to take a tour of my findings. This roof is in bad shape. You did mention that. I do believe another contractor told you that you had hail damage on your roof, and I did not find any. I found a little bit of collateral, but from my experience as an insurance adjuster and a HAG certified engineer roof inspector, what you have is a defective shingle. I'm about to show you, but I'm going to give you a lesson on the hail. So hail is going to come and drop down. The first thing we look at is if it's going to damage, hail is going to damage soft metals like your gutters, anything in aluminum, before it's going to damage this asphalt shingle, and it's going to damage that ridge cap as well. But there are no hail dings on that flashing. This is what I'm doing. I'm trying to build a story. Now, do you have two hits here? But hail comes down as a force a lot. This whole thing would be beat up with hail, and they're probably going to call it out because of that tree above you. But we have wind damage to most of your shingles here on the ridge caps. Anything that's creased or flipped up or missing is identified as wind damage. We're talking about insurance purposes here. And also we have minor wind damage here. We got a missing dragon part of the laminated shingle. Is called a dragon tooth. And then we have some of the shingles over here that have been compromised, but with a slight creasing. But I stress to you once again, there's a major manufactured issue going on. Now, I will need you to pay attention to the bottom shingle. Here's the top shingle. Everywhere on the top part of the shingles, you will see. And if this person is calling hail damage, this is not wind damage, I promise you. He's pointing you in the wrong direction. Because if it was hail damage, you would see hail damage here, you would see hail damage here, you would see hail damage there, there, and there. This is a manufactured defect. And a lot of people that are not trained correctly and try to get you to move forward with an insurance claim, they're all in the same area. This is 100% a manufactured issue with the shingle. This is not hail damage. Once again, we'll just walk and stop. Nothing. There's nothing. No hail. Also, too, when you do hail, you take a 10 by 10 area, and in that 10 by 10 area, you got to have 10 hits. That will never happen. And then they claim out this side of the slope, then they go and claim out that side of the slope. So, my recommendation is to definitely not make a claim for hail, because I mean, unless you have that person that adjuster that just is green and is like, thinks that's hail as well. But I'm just trying to tell you that I see no hail on the aluminums, and I definitely don't see it, and I definitely don't see it on the ridge cap. All I see is minor wind damage, but this roof is absolutely in bad shape. The dragon teeth are loose here. This might be a fight. They might call manufactured as well, but this is a toss-up for me, and I'll talk to you more about it when I get down. Hope this short video was helpful. Thank you again for calling Tadlock Roofing.